everyone, and welcome back to my first ever Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. I'm Cosplay Courtney, and I play games that are new to me, and I make a costume to go along with each of them. Last episode, we covered a lot of ground in the epilogue. We finally built our home for real, and that was one of my favorite sequences in the entire game. Abigail and Jack also came back, and we are mostly living happily on the farm, but there is still some tension between Abigail and John, and rightfully so. Uncle also got kidnapped by the Skinner boys, and I straight up thought he was gonna die, but we rescued him. He seems to be okay. Hopefully it stays that way, and hopefully the Skinner boys stay away, but I doubt that they will. And then we also did more bounty hunting with Sadie, who gave us some intel on Micah. It sounds like we'll probably go try to find him once we have some more solid intel, but Abigail does not like that at all. But that's something I would very much like, so hopefully it happens, even if it does ruin John's marriage. But I guess we'll find out. So this episode, I'm just going to keep playing the epilogue and also visit some places that you guys suggested, but I think that is about it. If you end up enjoying this, please consider liking and subscribing. I would really appreciate it. I post every Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and sometimes I stream on Tuesdays. Also, a quick thank you to my members. I really appreciate you guys, and I think that's it. So let's just get started. Okay, we are back, and we have a new journal entry, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright. I think we already... Yeah, we already read that one, but let's go on here. Is that... What is that even supposed to be? Is that the layout of his house? I think it actually is. Maybe. It's hard to tell. Anyway, built ourselves a place to live. Never thought I would say those words. Now I just need a family and a way of paying off these debts. Well, you got the family part at least. For now. Went off bounty hunting with Sadie, who I met again after all these years, and the whole thing turned crazy. Doesn't it always with Sadie? Thank God Abigail weren't around or she'd have me skinned herself. That's for sure. Alright, Abigail and Jack came back. Whole of my life suddenly makes sense. Or some kind of sense. If only I could pay off these damn debts. And if only I could have been a different man all these years I was wasted being a fool. Well, you're not exactly done being a fool yet, it seems, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so, couple of orders of business. I do have some things that I want to do before the next quest with Abigail. I'm a little worried that if I go in there, it's just going to trigger the quest, because sometimes that happens. So I might go elsewhere. You guys want me to shave John's beard? I'll shave John's beard. I'll be honest, because there was a time skip and then he just kind of has a beard after months of working on the farm. I had just assumed that was like canon John, so I was just going with it, but apparently it's distracting, so we can fix that. We can go ahead and find a barber, clean him up, shave the beard, and all of that. And then there's also a couple of places that I want to visit before we continue on in the main story. I have a pretty good list of your guys' suggestions, so I think that we'll just do that at the start, and then continue the episode after we make it to all of our places on the map that I want to go. So let's just go to Blackwater. Okay, so we are off. But yeah, so I have a list of places. I want to hit up the train station in Valentine. A lot of people said the general store at Rhodes. Someplace in Saint Denis, I'll have to check my list. Train station at Ansburg. And I think that is it. I might have more on my list, but yeah, definitely a bunch of places I wanna check out. That guy's fine with his horse. I feel like with that one, all that ever happens is either he gets kicked and dies, or the horse runs away. Which, I'm sure there's a way to help the situation, but not one that I've found. But, oh, also, buy a newspaper in Blackwater, a specific edition. So I'm excited to see that. And, yeah. Also super excited that we have our house. That is such a fun time. I don't know if it's going to like expand from there, not like obviously in size, but like if we'll like, you know, get more furnishings for it, if there's any kind of ability to decorate it personally, I don't know, but I am excited to see where that goes. Okay, here we are. Where is the newspaper in Blackwater? Right there. Is there also, there's a barber, cool. So that kind of squares away everything that I wanted to do. Perfect. So we'll go do that.
What is the meaning of this?
I noticed you, man. Here, hang on one second. Of course I can. If I will ever get off my horse.
Just enough to keep me breathing.
Sure. God, it's still crazy to me that you can steal their money. Oh, did you give them anything, dude? Give them money. Come on. Brother. Give the poor man some money. Oh my god. I don't know what it is, but beggar mechanic in my game, it's borked. Okay, well now he's gonna be upset when I walk away without giving him any money, because that always happens. Please, take my money. Come on, John, you can do it. Alright. Well, let it be known that I tried. I want it to be generous and give to those less fortunate than John, but the game said absolutely not. That makes me feel so bad. What up? Okay, can I at least buy a newspaper from you? Okay, I think it was number 74. Damn, there's a lot.
I'll take a paper, please.
I probably should have checked to make sure that it was 74 before doing that, but here we are. Let's read it. Alright, we are helpless. Oh god. Reverend Swanson leads New York Church. Oh, okay, hold on one second. Bureau of Investigation found it. Is that literally like the creation of the FBI? Secret Service veterans join staff. Promise to root out organized crime. Attorney General has formed an autonomous investigation agency to be headed up by veteran law enforcement officer Edgar Ross, an attempt to track high-profile and dangerous criminals. The Bureau will also be tasked with investigating financial fraud and other organized crimes. Ross served for many years as a senior agent with the Pinkerton Detective Agency under the mentorship of the late Andrew Milton. Okay, yeah, we know him. So I guess, was Ross one of the Pinkertons that chased us? I am really bad at names, so I apologize if that is one that I should remember. But or was he just someone that worked with Milton? At the National Bureau of Criminal Identification, founded by the National Chiefs of Police Union in 1896, which was tasked to record information on criminals and gangs and work with law enforcement. He has been billed as one of the most humble, innovative, and honest law enforcement officers of his class. Yeah, right. And colleagues say that Ross produces results where others fail. Upon swearing in, he stated, "I want all criminals to know that here in America, everyone will eventually pay for what they have done." Alright, well, I'm sure that that has John shaking in his boots, because I don't think that's something that he's super happy about. But I'm more interested in this Reverend Swanson part. Reverend Swanson leads New York Church, delivers powerful message. If I flip, is that something I'll be able to read? No, okay. Well, I'm gonna try my best to zoom in and read what it has to say. I don't have... Alright, here we go. Reverend Orville Swanson was inducted into his official capacity as minister at the First Congregational Church of New York this week, having moved to the city to accept the position. A service was held, and then a reception was given to celebrate the appointment. Encouraging reports from attendees indicate that Reverend Swanson delivered an impassioned and heartfelt sermon about acknowledging sin and seeking redemption. I think he might be inspired by his own backstory and maybe that of Arthur's. He spoke about his own break.
Why do you keep staring at me?
Let me see if I can get
Idiot!
any more there. No, we'll just jump to the next section. He could not attend church, falling into sin, depravity, and wanton gluttony. He chronicled the period where he rediscovered his faith and began witnessing on street corners, to then becoming assistant pastor at a church in Ohio and now New York. During his recent attendance at the it's so tiny. At the convention meeting of First Congregational Church, he delivered a very moving oration, impressing attendees as an eloquent and persuasive speaker, and was almost immediately, I'm going to assume, offered the job as, you know, reverend or whatever. But, you know, good for him. That's awesome. I'm glad that at least one person from the gang turned their life around and is now genuinely living his best life, even if it's Swanson. We could only hope the same for the other boys, you know, like John, but I don't know about that. And then what else do we have? We have liquor being smuggled. We are helpless. I guess that's because of violence and outlaw gangs running riot. Oh wait, led by notorious criminal Micah Bell. Damn, can you imagine just buying a newspaper and just seeing all of your old friends mentioned in that newspaper for very different reasons? Okay, well let's read this one because obviously we will. We are helpless. Towns decry unchecked violence. Outlaw gangs running rampant. Led by notorious criminal Micah Bell. A cacophony of outrage has been building at the lawlessness that prevails in towns across the area. Numerous outlaw gangs seem to operate unchecked or unstoppable by law enforcement, rendering terrified citizens helpless. The reward for killing or capture of infamous outlaw Micah Bell and his gang was recently increased by government officials into response to the unanimous outcry from citizens that something must be done about this murderous gang of thieves and killers. Mr. Bell and his associates continue their spree of killing and robbing while running roughshod over law enforcement. His acts of lawlessness rival that of Vanderlyn himself. Okay, so a protege. They pay no debts in dynamite banks and buildings as a recreational pastime. Bell has long been a suspect in the Blackwater Bank robbery and Strawberry Massacre back in 1899, and numerous train robberies that have ended in dismemberment, Jesus. Dismemberment or death of passengers in the years since then. Little is known of Mr. Bell's origins. Damn, okay, so I guess we have Micah here too, and he is just continuing the gang in the way that the gang was going, you know. Obviously not the gang, because he's off doing his own thing now and it's different people, but the dream is very much alive, and what a rotten dream it was. And also Vanderlyn was mentioned there, which his acts of lawlessness rival that of Vanderlyn. I feel like this goes beyond Vanderlyn, but I don't know. Dutch was active for many years before I met him, and also since I knew him, he did kind of get into this end of lawlessness. So, okay, Micah, we do have proof of life from Micah. He is doing crime out here, and must be close by if it's in the Blackwater Ledger. And then also, New Railroad completed a grand project, our Manifest Destiny. So we have Manifest Destiny mentioned. Unrest in the Tropics. Okay, so I guess, you know, probably a good thing we stayed out of there. What else do we have going on? Any more mentions of the gang? That's just more talking about Unrest in the Islands.
Watch yourself there.
Hey, mister.
More Manifest Destiny, I think. Art of Angling by Jeremy Gill.
Are you gonna
Was that
help
that was the
yourself out?
that was the
If not,
legendary
move
fish
on.
guy that we met. See, I remember some names. They just have to be silly, like Jeremy Gill. Railroad Complete, more Manifesting Destiny, and then a gang. Some more gang warfare. Damn. Okay. Nervous, debilitated men. That's just describing my dog. He is a very shaky chihuahua indeed.
Hey.
Alright.
News
Mister.
isn't free.
Well-
You need to buy it.
That was cool. Thank you for recommending I read that one specifically, because we got some info on the gang, which was super interesting. It's cool to see that Reverend end it well. You know, he's up there, he's in New York,
Don't get no
not
ideas
living a
in
life
your
of
head.
crime
Stay
anymore.
put.
Seems to be clean of drugs and alcohol and whatever else he was doing. Gambling, and is just living an honest life as a reverend, and seems to be successful enough, obviously, for his, you know, notoriety to make its way down to Blackwater, which is really cool. Good for him. But also, does that kind of make him like a mega church pastor? For him to be that famous? Because that's never great, but you know.
Trim?
Maybe he's an honest one. Alright. Hair. Let's trim him up a little bit. Get a... what we think, a 3? Maybe a 2. I feel like a 1's too short. It's looking a little spiky. Let's do a 2. Maybe if he does this, Abigail will like him more. We'll even pomade it for him. Why not? And then this we'll just trim. I won't give him any silly beards. I'll keep some of it though. You gotta have crazy thick facial hair though. Alright. He is looking fancy. Look at him go. Alright, got him nice and cleaned up. We should probably also take a bath if we find one. But for
Okay,
now,
boy.
let's go on our way to our next stop on our little tour of the world. Let me see what makes the most sense. Probably makes the most sense to go up to Valentine from here. Ooh, wait, let me actually buy some food at the stable really quick. Can I enter in here? I think so. Because I think I'm probably running short on some
Howdy.
food for Buell. And we gotta keep our boy nice and fed because
Hey,
his coat's so
good looking
pretty.
horse there.
It
If you
sure
want me to keep
is.
that overnight, there's room in the stable.
Let's just go ahead and buy, really, I think we have enough money to just buy everything, right? I'll buy some horse stimulants too. Why not? Ooh, potent one. Not that I really ever use too much of that. But why not? You never know when you're gonna need it. Okay, now from here, let's go ahead and maybe quick travel to Valentine, and we can check out the train station. Apparently, like, things have changed in Valentine. I just kind of entered it from the wrong side, which it'd be like that. I'll go check it out, though. But specifically, you guys keep pointing out the train station, so I am very curious to see what that is supposed to be. God, look at Buell. His coat is just the prettiest color ever. He is such a beautiful boy. I still do miss Mistake, though. You know, she may not have been the prettiest horse or the strongest horse or the fastest horse, but she was my horse. And I do miss her dearly. Okay, I guess, yeah. I'm gonna have to go outside of town because obviously it just brings me right in the middle of it. It's 5:55 p.m. Hopefully that's a good time of day to see what I need to see. I'm gonna go around and to the outside. Oh shit, let me get my hat on too. I knew something was still off. Ooh, a rainbow. Alright. Is this the train station? I think so, right? Yeah. I'm so used to coming in from the other way that it just... I think it also just looks... Like, obviously that's all very different. That was not there before. Look at all the sheep. See, why haven't we gotten sheep yet? Alright, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be looking for at the train station, but let's go in.
Sir. I see you, friend. I'll help you out presently.
Oh, well, while I'm here, let me pay my bounty really quick.
A lot easier for you once you're all square. Hello. What do you need?
Get that squared away.
Great. Thanks.
I think maybe I'm supposed to be checking around outside. Let's see. I'm just gonna talk to people. Why not? What's up?
Hey there, miss.
Oh, hello.
You stay safe now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. John is always just the great conversationalist.
Who's this then?
Who are you?
Hey there.
Hello?
Folks around here are real nice, aren't they?
Mmm.
You be well now.
See ya.
Alright, that man was not interested in talking to me. Wait, is that... Oh, Mary Beth!
Mary Beth.
Oh!
John? John, is it you?
How the hell are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Good. Yeah,
Abigail, is she?
she's well.
Yep, living
Jack's
on the
growing
farm.
up.
Sweet boy.
Not anymore. But he's okay. How are you?
I'm well. I write now.
Oh, she
Silly
writes.
romances, but it's fun. Oh, it's
Romances
such fun.
aren't silly.
Do you?
My pen name is Leslie DuPont. Sort of French, sort of ambiguous. Well, the books are unambiguously awful, but they sell.
That's all that
For
matters.
you. So proud.
I still
That's
think
great.
about you all. That was quite a time.
Yeah.
Probably inspires some stories.
Arthur saved my life before he passed. I don't talk about him much, but I think about him.
Me too. And Dutch?
Try not to think about
Ran
him.
off someplace.
All aboard.
Such a shame.
Last
I
call.
think we're better off without
Anyway,
him.
John, I better get on my train. It was really lovely seeing you. Oh, here. It's for you.
Oh, is this one of her
Thank
romance
you.
novels?
Take care now.
Bye!
Or is that a journal of hers? I really hope that we get to read it. Here she goes. The Lady of the Manor. Oh, we are so reading it. God, this is really putting my fear of, like, public reading to the test today. I feel like I'm back in, like, middle school with popcorn reading. Where suddenly I forget how to read anything in my life. But we're reading this, so let's go ahead. Okay, so this is one of her books. The Lady of the Manor by Leslie DuPont. Chapter 6. A Twist of the Knife of Time. Suzanne Grade, the Lady of Leicester? Leicester? I don't know. Sounds like it's in Massachusetts, though. I'm sure it's like England or something. Stared at the highwayman, her bosom heaving, her heart pounding in her chest. Her flintlock dueling pistol ready to put a bullet clean between his eyes. Okay, so she's writing some, like, strong female protagonists. Interesting. David Vincent, the infamous Black Knight, the most wanted man in England and France, okay, so it is probably England, smiled. He was not nervous. He was never nervous when faced by beauty. The woman's anger and rage excited him. "I'm sorry about your husband, my lady," he said mischievously, "but it wasn't a fair fight." "A fair fight?" she gasped. "You shot him in the back." "I never did, but we shall come to that later," he winked at her. She raged, yet even in her anger, she felt something else welling inside her, a pain even worse than grief. A reality that has punished woman since the dawn of time. Love. Susan was in love with a murderer. Her husband, a bad man that he was, lay not yet cold at her feet, and already she was in love with this black-hearted killer. The feelings were way too much for her. She would never admit them to anyone. Vincent, with his infinite reserves of cunning, saw these truths written on her face instantly, and knew everything entirely. He smiled. This smile angered her, and she decided at that moment that rather than give in to love, she would fight it. She would destroy David Vincent in order to stop loving him. She looked calmly at her gun. "I'm afraid, Mr. Vincent, that I can forgive many things in a man, but shooting people in the back is not one of them," she said calmly. Yet, just at that moment, the moment of truth when a man and a woman stand before each other, there was a shot from the outside. Both the widowed lady and the handsome highwayman looked at the door. "This is Her Majesty's police force," said the voice. I'm sorry, this is just... I'm loving this. I love that she just now writes schlock. And why not? We should all be so lucky. It was, of course, Mr. Mellon, the dogged, soulless embodiment of all that would crush a person's spirit. The king's worst enforcer. The most hated and feared man in all England. Oh no, it would be a shame if they had to team up to get rid of this bad policeman. And then they went to an inn and there was only one bed in the room. "Mr. Vincent, if you do not come out from there, I shall kill you and everyone you hold dear." The voice made them both shudder. They knew it to be true. Calmly, David Vincent proved beyond all doubt that whatever else he may be, he was no gentleman. "Take off your dress," he muttered. "Now?" she gasped. "While my husband is not yet buried and the law await outside?" "I will marry you and make a real woman of you yet, my lady," winked the highwayman. "But now, if we are to escape the gallows, I just need to borrow your dress. Do not worry, I will not look. What a gentleman." Quickly, she slipped out of her elegant yellow silk gown and was left humiliated in just her petticoats. How scandalous. The highwayman stole a glance at her beautiful figure, then grabbed the dress, so he immediately lied. He said, "Don't worry, I will not look," and then immediately looked. Oh, nope, we already read that part. "Madam, drape yourself in this cape while I demonstrate that it is not me that our dear friend Mr. Mellon wants to kill, but you." "Me?" she gasped. "You. With you and your husband dead at my hands, he can install himself as the Lord of Leicester. Your beautiful niece shall become his wife." He spoke, and she saw that he spoke the truth. Wow, what a twist. In the way that people who speak only truth know of the truth. But she hates him, she blustered, her pretty petticoats blowing slightly in the beautiful evening breeze. "All the better. Now watch this," said the handsome highwayman knowingly. While the beautiful and imperious lady shivered in her petticoats, her hair disheveled, her bosom heaving, her spirit unbroken, the handsome highwayman took the dress and put it on a mop that was fortuitously laying nearby. Of course it was. He stuck the mop and dress out the castle's window so that in the darkening light, the mop's hair resembled Susan's own beautiful head of lascivious? Is that how you say that? Lascivious curls. In the darkened light of night, All that would be seen were the elegant folds of yellow silk from the beautiful gown, standing proud and erect, only not draped across the heaving bosom of Susan Grade, but attached to a mop. At once, 5 shots rang out from below, and the gown was reduced to rags. Vincent turned to our heroine. "Now will you trust me, madam? I am a thief, a murderer, a sinner, and your only hope of survival. Follow me." See, that would be the tagline. Like, that's going to be the quote that they put on the back of the book to get the girlies to read it, and I would pick it up, for sure. "I don't believe a word of it," the lady spluttered. But in her heart, she knew it was true. England was in a grip of evil. A madness had got the people by the throat, and she, Susan Grade, was born a peasant and risen up to lady of the manor. She whose heart was that of a proud woman who bowed to no man. She must save the nation. I love whatever game designer, person, writer wrote this book. To do so, her only hope was to trust this man, whom she had hated almost as much as she loved. There was no choice. It was that or have her head cut off and give up her family and the manor house. Yet part of her wavered. Then a voice from below made up her mind for her. "Is she dead, Vincent?" called out the treacherous police inspector. "I know you're up there. Come out calmly and we can avoid much further nonsense. I will spare you if you come out forthwith. The king has said I may pardon you if I so choose. Soon this whole castle will be mine." David Vincent smiled and led the lady away across the rooftop castle to safety in the islands. Safety in the islands. I wonder where Mary Beth got that idea. I think that's it for what we're allowed to read. Yeah, damn. You know, Mary Beth was born in the wrong time. She would have loved book talk. And she would have done numbers on there with this book, I bet. That would have been the next big thing. But good for her. I am so happy that we got to see her. That makes me just... I'm glad that she's also living her best life. You know, she's out here, she's living an honest life, making money for herself, which was not so easy back then, and seemingly doing a hell of a lot better at it than a lot of the men in the gang, so good for her.
Good boy.
You know, and not just relying on her beauty, but writing under a pen name, so looks have nothing to do with it. And I guess she did take Miss Grimshaw's advice to heart. You know, that's not the best way to make it through this world because it's something that's fleeting. But yeah, that's awesome. I love that she was there. Thank you guys so much for recommending that to me. I think we are going to head to the next place, which, what should that be? Maybe Rhodes General Store, and then I'll work my way up to Saint Denis and then Annesburg, I think. That could be cool. Yeah, I think that's probably what I want to do. Although, since I'm here, maybe it makes sense also to go visit Horseshoe Overlook. We can maybe make our way to all of the different camps. What, we have Horseshoe Overlook, we have the one at Rhodes. Where was that? Clemens Point. We have Shady Bell, and then we'll have the what's it called? Beaver Hollow, I think. Yeah, so we can try to hit up all those places as well. I think I saw a comment saying to set up camp and then go back to them all at dawn. So we'll try that out, I think. God, this is just kind of going through like the greatest hits of the whole game. And I love it. I really hope that like the rest of the places that you guys told me to have more encounters with old friends, because that makes me super happy. Oh, I think I also need to go to the Wapiti reservation as well. So lots to do today. But hopefully it's all... This is definitely a different way to Horseshoe Overlook than I remember. Did I just put my map marker in the wrong spot? No? Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna set up camp before I get there so that I can sleep till morning, and then we'll head over to Horseshoe Overlook. Nope, not that. Damn. Only 4 hours from morning. Sorry, John. You're gonna be a sleepy boy. Not gonna get anything. No rest for him today. We have business to attend to. Damn it, it's raining. Did the campsite just accidentally take me to exactly where the camp was? I think it did. I hope that that doesn't deter me from, like, getting the memories that you get when you go here. But at the very least, this was the old stomping grounds. I guess I'll walk around and see what's up. I don't know if anything's supposed to happen when you go to these places. I thought I saw a comment like saying that you get like kind of memories or like flashbacks coming here, but maybe not. But this is the old place. God. I do miss this one. I feel like this one was one of my favorite camps. Things were much happier back then, and it was at a good location. It was close to, let me tear down my camp, see if that helps. But it was close to Valentine, and it was a beautiful view, and I just like this area of the map. So this was one of my favorites. I think I liked Clemens Point better. Didn't like the area better, though, because, you know, roads sucked. But I think that that was, like, the nicest area that we were in. It's close, though, because, I mean, damn, you can't beat that view. Alright, well, I guess let's set up, I should have torn down my camp, because I think now we're going to fast travel the roads. So we'll do that. And I think we're supposed to go to the general store in Rhodes, and then, I don't know, we'll see what's waiting for us in there. Let's see. I'll still definitely go check out the camps as well. This time I promise I won't sleep accidentally in the campsite, because I don't know if that messed things up. I could also just be mistaken, but I think it's nice to go see the old campsites anyway. You know, a little walk down memory lane. Alright, general store. It definitely does look nicer than it used to. Got a nice fresh paint of coat. Nope. A fresh new paint of coat. That's great. Love that. No, okay. What am I on today? Fresh new coat of paint.
Mr. Marston, I was wondering if
Pearson!
you'd be back. How you been? Oh,
What?
ticking along. Where is your base now again? I was, thinking I might send you a letter.
Blackwater!
Some things I wouldn't want Ethel to, overhear.
Of course not.
It's a place called Beecher's Hope in Great Plains, West Elizabeth. Okay, good. So, what can I help you with today?
I don't know. What can you help me with?
Yes, dear.
This coffee is as bitter as wormwood.
Okay, I'll make a fresh pot for you. I just have a customer right now. I love that woman. You know, before her, I was married briefly to a lady called Michelle. She was an absolute nightmare.
This one seems like an absolute
Seems
nightmare.
Landing on your feet this time.
Yeah, he's also gone straight too. Look at him.
Funny to think Arthur came here with Mrs. Adler on that fateful shopping trip all those years ago.
Yeah, and now you, I guess, own the place. And look, he's selling all this good food too, which kind of feels like a dream. This feels right for Pearson. You know, he gets to sell food and stuff. And can I go? Like, no, I can't. But yeah, he gets to sell things. I can't imagine why he would want to settle in Rhodes, but you know, different strokes for different folks, I guess. That's on him if he likes it here. Couldn't be me. But let's buy something from him.
Wages in there. That's for sure.
Let's I'm gonna buy some provisions from him. Why not? Let's maybe some fresh food. Ooh, we can buy some peaches. That sounds nice. I'll buy all his peaches. I just want to do some business for him. And then maybe it's so expensive though. I probably shouldn't. I'll buy one prime beef. You know, I can't spend all my money even though he is an old friend. But, you know, it only goes so far. I probably just gave him a shit ton of money in today's dollars. Oh, okay. I guess I can't, like, talk to him.
Hey, you can't be here. It's for employees.
Okay, I thought we were cool.
Relax, my
we were
friend.
friends.
Never mind.
I was trying to talk to you. But maybe it kind of seems like he alluded to, like, sending us a letter. So maybe we'll catch up with him later. Once he sends us his little letter. But that, oh my god, I love that. That is so exciting. That he just has his own, you know, he has his own store now. That's so cool. And another person who's landed on his feet and is living his best life. You know, it kind of seems like a lot of the people were able to, except for John. Which I guess speaks a lot on John's personality or character. But also, the people that we've met that have landed on their feet definitely had different roles in the gang than John did. You know, Pearson was just the cook. It's not like he saw any lawlessness. He just was cooking for them. And then, like, Mary Beth, she didn't ever really leave the camp. She didn't pull scams with us either, really. So she just was kind of doing her own thing. Basically, just kind of there. I'm sure she pulled some scams, but nothing like, you know, Sadie did. Well, Sadie wasn't a scammer, she was a shooter, but, you know, wasn't out here doing crimes like those of us that have ended up bad. And then we have Reverend Swanson, who was able to pull himself out, and he also never saw, like, crime. He was just kind of drunk all the time, so I guess it's not super fair to try to compare John to people who are living, like, less stressful lives, I guess.
Easy.
But they did all seem to be doing, they seem like they're doing better than him. He's doing better though. Alright, there was their old campfire. Got a nice little log. I always thought this was a good tree. That was a solid one. And there's the dock. There's that rock that I would always spawn on and then subsequently fall off every time. Because I would just be like, alright, I'm running down, and then just break Arthur's legs. But yeah, this one I think was my favorite. I like being near water. And you still get a nice view of the mountains in the background. And sure, there's bugs, but it was also, you know, warm at least. Oh. I do hear some things. Maybe that's what the comment was talking about, where you get, like, some, I guess, ghosts. Some sounds of the past. So I think that must be what that was. I didn't hear it at Horseshoe, but I did hear it here. Huh. That is cool. Alright, well, let's keep this train going. I think we could maybe even just, well, probably want to... Shady Bell's not too far from here. can I fast travel to Shady Belle? I don't know. Maybe I'll just fast travel to Saint Denis and we'll go to Shady Belle from there. But it is kind of cool you can just set up camp here now because, you know, it's the wilderness again. Which I guess does kind of make me sad. But that's okay. I also did see... Oh, I forgot that I have all this food from fishing. I'll cook some stuff, I guess. I did see a comment that pointed out that the bird, while we were filming, while we were building our house, that sat and watched over us the whole time, that was Arthur. And hey, that made me want to cry. But also, I'm glad that he's still looking over us. And that just makes me really happy. And that absolutely was Arthur, right? Like, he's there. Watching over. Yeah, I'm just gonna cook everything up really quick. And yeah, it's plain, but that's okay. I'm not eating it, so John will be fine. Alright, let's go ahead and fast travel. I don't think that we have... Yeah, we don't have Shady Belle, but we can just go to Saint Denis. I'm not sure exactly where in Saint Denis I'm supposed to be going. It's like near the trailer, but I don't know if I know what that is. I'll figure it out. It just might take a second. Oh, there's God, all the buildings. I wonder how the mayor's doing. I wonder if it's the same mayor. Probably not. Do mayors have term limits? That's probably something I should know. And, well, I'm sure term limits back then were very different than they are now, though. Alright. Let me find out where I'm supposed to go. Alright, we are going to the tailor, not trailer. I read that wrong. You know, thank God for you guys, because I would be lost without your suggestions in this game.
What is wrong?
Oh. You okay, friend? Are you dead? You know, the cops are gonna blame me for that. That's not me. I'm not gonna get involved. Because you know what? That's not my problem. Sucks. But I'm not getting blamed. Alright. I'm just gonna kind of look around. I wish that it wasn't so rainy. I swear the weather in the epilogue has been so much worse than any other point. This is like a monsoon. Is there about to be a tornado? Are you someone I know? No, you're not. Maybe it needs to not be a literal storm. Ooh, who are you? Do I know you? No. Do I know you? No. I might need to... Can I just, like, wait? Didn't mean to get back up on the horse, but here we are. Okay, get off of the horse, man. Maybe it's over here. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe wait until the rain stops. And maybe that will be better. It's also kind of late at night. Okay, I decided we're gonna go to Shady Belle first, and then we will come back and check out the area near the tailor. I think that might be the easiest course of action for us, since we're already out here. Why not? That way we wouldn't be going back and forth. Shady Belle, probably my least favorite one. We had bad times there. That's when things were getting real bad. Although I guess Clemens Point also came with bad times because that's when we lost my poor baby boy Sean. I do miss him. He was one of my favorites for sure. But here, you know, this is where we found Kieran, or had Kieran sent to us, had that massive shootout, and then of course had to leave Saint Denis in a hurry once Hosea and Lenny both died horrifically, so it's all bad. No happy memories, really. Well, some happy memories, but in Shady Belle, not really too many happy memories, that's for sure. God, I also forgot how murky it is here. I also forgot how far away Shady Belle was from the actual, you know, Saint Denis. Definitely looks like an alligator or something there. This is a crazy road for us to be taking to get to Shady Belle, by the way. But yeah, it definitely wasn't anything like, oh my god.
Hey.
My poor horse. Buell, I'm sorry. This place is just filled with predators. What a terrible place to be. Definitely did not take the safest route to Shady Belle. I just took the route. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm not 1v1ing them there. Absolutely not. Okay. Well, we found out, I guess, what happened to Shady Belle, and it's, taken over by the Lemoyne Raiders. It makes sense. I will, maybe not be doing that. Ooh! Alligator. Oh my god. This place is a nightmare. I'm just gonna set up camp. And then fast travel back. You know, that's that maybe can stay in the hands of the Lemoyne Raiders. That's none of my business. Didn't like Shady Belle anyway, so we're just gonna leave them to it because, you know what? John's past that. He doesn't do that anymore. We're not getting in any gang fights with the Lemoyne Raiders. That's the old John. We don't do that here. But, yeah.
Good morning.
Hopefully there wasn't too much to see there. I don't know. I don't think that it was anything, I'm not trying to take on an entire army of people, so we're just gonna leave them to it. Especially not because I rushed in, not expecting an enemy gang, so didn't even have the element of surprise for me. Alright. Let's see if I can find anything or anyone here.
Won't anyone help a poor blind man?
I would love to help him, but I just know that my game's not going to do anything, so
I heard Gerald was
what's the point, you know? And that's probably bad thinking, but oh well. Let's see.
Morning to you.
I didn't check around like this side. Maybe there's something over here. Someone? Do I recognize any of you people?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour.
Careful, dear.
Sorry. Mon Dieu. What about you? Are you someone I know?
I'm sorry.
Tilly!
John!
Hi!
John Marston.
Miss Tilly.
What's up?
That's Mrs. Tilly to you.
Ooh, Mrs.
How are you?
Okay.
I'm okay. How are you? Congratulations.
Oh, she's
Thank you.
pregnant.
I'm well. Well and happy, and I miss you and Abigail.
Well, come
She's
visit.
well. Jack's well. All is well, I think.
Well enough.
I never thanked you for what you did.
Oh, there's the trolley. I still think about all of you all the time. My life,
Yeah.
it's different now.
Mine too.
That's probably for the best.
But I still see a bunch of Charles and Uncle and Sadie. So not quite so different as Abigail would like.
I married a lawyer. He's a fine man.
That's
we live in
great.
a house.
Us too.
I'm sorry, I've got to go. I'm late, but can I write to you and Abigail someplace?
Of course you can.
Yeah, we're up at Beecher's Hope over in Great Plains, West Elizabeth.
I'll try. Be well, John Marston.
All right, so we met Tilly too. Man, we're just seeing everyone. That makes me so happy.
Here we go, boy.
Good morning.
All right, so we got Tilly. We saw Mary Beth. We saw Pearson. Then they're all doing so well. Which I feel like maybe meeting them would be good for John to kind of see, like, you can, you know, live an honest life and be happy and make it in this world without the life that John has been kind of falling back into. And none of them are out here wanting revenge on Micah. But here's the thing, I want revenge on Micah. I have not learned my lesson. And you know what, that's fine, because it's not my morality on the line, right? It's John's. But, yeah, I'm so happy that they're all doing well. I think the only place on my list to go after that was Ansburg, and then obviously we'll go up to Beaver Hollow as well, see what we can find there. But yeah, I'm assuming that Ansburg will be just another person that we haven't seen in a while. I'm hoping. But I am so excited. Alright, let's see if we can do a bit of fast travel. Do we sleep? What time is it? Oh no, it's still morning. Yeah, let's just straight up go to Ansburg. Why not? And then from there we'll go Fuel Camp. That one's another one that's kind of far away. I wonder if there will be more of the Mercury fruit there. I bet that would also have been taken back by them, which, not looking forward to that. Definitely gonna get got there, but I will try, and we'll see. But I will not be taking it back on John's behalf. Alright, I think I was supposed to go to the train station, and of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it be? Can I find... Will they not be there in the rain?
Welcome, friend.
Who am I meant to find? You? You're a stranger. If I'm gonna have to go wait because of the rain, I'm gonna be pissed. Don't do this to me, game.
Oh, did you need something else?
No, I do not, good sir. Just said that in a crazy way. Oh.
Train's running slow today, but it will be here soon.
Alright, well, I'll leave you to it then, good sir. I'm just gonna search all around the train station. Who are you? Oh,
Excuse me.
Rain's Fall.
Hello?
Didn't I meet you a long time ago?
I don't know.
With
Come on, how could you forget?
Arthur? Arthur Morgan?
Oh, yes.
My name is Rangefall.
And I'm Jim Milton. John.
Nope.
Marston.
Yep, come on, man. Don't give him a heart attack.
Is Arthur,
He passed away a long time ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He saved my life. He gave his.
That doesn't surprise me one bit.
No, I'm sure it wouldn't.
And you? I know you had tough times.
Well,
Understatement of the
my
century.
people aren't really a tribe. We're just a bunch of families, I suppose. But we're in Canada now.
Okay.
It's,
What are you doing here? I don't really know. My son, I suppose. Oh, he fell. I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've got a son. I'm very sorry. Oh, it was a long time ago now.
That never heals, though.
Well, it's good to see you, Mr. Marston. And you.
That one makes me so sad because, well, at least he's, you know, he got out of America. He's living in Canada. Although, not that Canada has any better of a history with Native Americans than America does, frankly. But I don't know. I just went through this parade of people from our past, and everyone was out and living happy. And I'm glad that they are. Obviously, I think that they deserve to live a good life and, you know, put the past behind them. Especially because all the people that we met were pretty innocent in all of it. I mean, it's not like Mary Beth and Tilly were the reason why things went wrong and why we did what we did. The Rainsfall was just wholly innocent. But you can't beat just an entire world against you. And he's the one that lost the most too, because he lost his son. And then, I mean, lost his tribe, because they're not really a tribe anymore, they're just a group of families. Lost his land. And he was the one that deserved to live a happy and full and peaceful life above all else. Out of everyone that we met today. Not saying that the people we met didn't deserve that, but he surely did. He never did any wrong. I hope that at least he can live a good life up in Canada, but I don't know. I don't know enough about Canadian history in this time period to know how that would have gone, but I doubt as well as he deserves. And obviously he's still heavily grieving over the loss of his son, which of course he is. I can't imagine something like losing a child is anything that could be gotten over. But damn, maybe I should have started with Ansberg so it wasn't all happy and up and then just crashing down. But at the same time, I feel like seeing everyone happy and then seeing Rains Fall puts it into more perspective. So I kind of like it that it just happenstance to be that way. In the order that I saw them, I feel like that just narratively worked out well. And oh, okay, wait, let's not like rush up to it or anything. We're gonna make sure that there's no Murphys. Doesn't really seem like it. I'm not seeing anything. Wait a second. Let's use my brain really quick. Let's break out the binoculars. That looks like it might be a flayed person.
Been Murphy Hills more than 100 years.
No. No. Let me just... Nuh-uh, I'm not gonna be up on that little flayed bunch of sticks that you got going there. You can flay some of the melon folk around here, but you're not flaying James Marsden. No thank you. Okay, so, as I expected, they took their cave back. That makes sense. All is, I guess, right in the world, except for is it because they're just up there skinning people? We should introduce them to the Skinner boys. They would get along swimmingly. Alright, I think I have one final stop on my tour of the country, and it's I want to go to the Wapiti Reservation and see what we have going on there. ahead and rest, and then hopefully we can do some fast traveling. I am making use of fast travel today. I was ready to rush in, and then I was like, that looks like that might be a flayed person, and then I heard them, and I was like, I'm out. Absolutely not. None of my business what you guys are doing up in the mountains. You can live out your deliverance fantasy all you want. I want no part of it. Alright. So we just kind of have some remains of the camp. You know, for all of the push to get this land... Oh, is that like an oil drilling? Is that what that is? Because if it is, kind of will put what I was saying to shame. I was about to say, for all of their push to get this land, they didn't seem to really do anything. You know, the U.S. government didn't seem to do anything with it. Still left up some of the remnants of the teepees and the camp. But I guess maybe they did drill here. Of course they did. Okay. But yeah, I mean, no one is actively here, and if this was a drilling site, clearly they just didn't either get too much out of it, or they drained it dry and went off probably out west to manifest some more destiny. Can't do that here, so... Alright, well... I think it might be time to go back to the farm and, talk to our wife. As much as John probably would like to do otherwise. Oh, still can't, Damn, how far do I gotta get from Wapiti before I can fast travel? Just gonna keep going until it lets me. Why not? There we go. Alright, let's head back, and hopefully by then, enough rain. That's it. I've had it. I'm getting a mod, and it's a no rain mod. Alright. Or maybe a turn the weather on and off mod for when it pisses me off. Actually is something that I have gotten in other games. Because, you know, sometimes I don't want it to be there. Alright, yeah, it's definitely gonna be nighttime when we get there. We're about as far away as we could be from Beecher's Hope right now, so it makes sense. Alright, we went off on a several-day journey, and we're gonna come back with a nice new hairstyle. So at least, you know, we may have disappeared for days on end and left Abigail alone with the family. Oh, they're arguing again. But at least we'll look handsome. This is the same argument as before. Alright, let's see what they're fighting about, I guess.
I'll tell you what, woman, was a damn sight more peaceful round here before you came back.
You're just lucky I'm a soft touch. I should sling you out by your ear.
Ah, you always was a cold-hearted lizard of a woman.
All right, John,
And
maybe
you
stand up
always
for your
was
woman.
Someone willing to live off the efforts of others. It's walk or work, old man.
I got lumbago.
You'll have more than that in a minute.
Oh, John, tell her about my health.
Do what the lady
I
says.
worked my fingers to the bone building this
No,
place.
you watched.
Abigail Roberts.
Marston! Abigail Marston. Miss Marston to you.
Miss Marston to you.
Why you let him stay?
He's actually been pretty useful. In a useless sort of way.
Good way to put it.
Who's that?
No idea.
Friend or foe?
We'll soon find out.
Don't have a lot of
Spaghetti's
friends.
boys.
From Pronghorn Ranch?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mr. Milton! Mr. Milton!
Duncan!
Sir, Ma found some old furniture in the attic. Pa thought
Oh.
maybe you folks would want it as a housewarming present. You know?
We sure do.
They send their regards.
Make friends with rich people.
How kind they are. Tell your mom and pa we're very touched.
Where would you like the furniture?
Just
Inside.
over here.
Oh.
Then we can arrange.
Damn, I was gonna
This
put
is
them to
real
work.
kind of y'all.
You saved the ranch. Pa said this is the least he could do.
That's fair. They do owe us. See, Abigail's not gonna be
about
complaining
it,
now.
Send your pa my best regards. Tell him he's got friends for life in me and my family.
Bye,
He
sir.
sure does.
Ma'am.
I can't believe this. It's so kind.
Sure.
Well,
But there's still some more things that
we
we
did a
need to
good
get.
deed.
How about we take a ride into town? It's been ages since we spent any time together.
It has. Let's go get the wagon.
We going on a date with Abigail? Taking her out on the
Okay,
town.
let's go. I feel like we ain't done nothing together like this since
Can't even
Since
remember,
forever.
huh?
maybe not forever, but a long time.
We ain't had the time, you know? We both been working.
Now you gotta keep the
Hard.
romance
Now
alive.
we got something to show for it. The ranch, this life. It's so nice, John.
I hope it'll only get nicer.
Alright. Let's take our girl out for a ride. You coming?
May I help
Aw.
you, my lady?
Oh, John.
Wait, that's adorable.
And now to Blackwater.
We are back living my dating sim life. I love this. Just like when Arthur took Mary to the
Is there
movies.
anything you want to do?
You said there were some things we still needed.
We can buy them from that catalog. Let's go have some fun.
Yeah.
Know your idea of fun, John Marston.
Unfortunately, you do.
I ain't had a drink and, well, I left those things behind me. No, I mean, good, wholesome fun. Like, decent folk have.
We decent now?
I
Decent
guess.
enough.
Well, decent or not, I still got some errands to run.
That's fine.
What would you like to do?
Maybe get our portrait took for starters.
That'd be
There's a
nice.
fella in town takes photographs.
You want to stare at a portrait of yourself all day long? I hate to break it to you, but you ain't that much to look at.
Come on,
No.
he's handsome.
I want a picture of us, me and you. Okay?
Okay, then. Sure. Is there anything else you want?
I don't know. Let's just walk around and see where it takes us.
I do have to be back by dinner time.
Uncle Jack and Charles will manage fine without you. Hell, looking after themselves may even be good for them.
They'll starve.
That may be good for them too.
Yeah,
Good
teach
luck.
him.
Jack and Charles will eat up.
Don't get my hopes up.
Problem solved. If I
So
come
maybe
back and they're
you're
all
right.
dead, I'm gonna be
We'll
pissed.
stay.
You know I am.
Okay, then. Portrait it is.
I would love that. I better not come back and the Skinner boys killed all of them. If that happens, I'll be so sad. No!
Okay, then. Portrait it is.
Getting that portrait taken. Alright. Oh Hopefully this time it keeps it together while I get my portrait taken. God, it truly is a beautiful time of day. Oh, missed that. Uh-oh. Let me just back this up. Can I back up the wagon? Do I need to turn it around? Oh no. Can I go around the block, or is that gonna make me fail the mission?
Oh, God, John, stop lollygagging.
I'm trying! Let me just turn it around.
You're driving the wrong way.
I am, I know. Oh god. I've ruined the state. Shoot. I've botched it. Oh god. How do I get out of this? Back it up, John. Oh god. Oh no, I've got it stuck here. I'm gonna have to restart this again. Shit. Alright, third time's the charm, baby. Can't believe I got stuck. That's so embarrassing. Beautiful sunset, though. Alright, we're gonna actually go where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, pull this up here, John.
Let me help you down.
Why are you being so courteous?
I don't
Trying
know.
to take his woman out.
There you go.
I'm gonna head to the Drapers for a minute. Won't take long, but I need to get some materials. You want to come with me or wait here?
And after that, we can go get our photo taken?
Yeah, after that, we can get our photo taken.
Oh. Damn. Doesn't have any eyes. Oh.
All right, let's get that picture taken. It means that much to you.
It does. Today it does.
I bet it would.
You're acting kind of funny.
I am kind of funny.
A different kind of funny.
Am I annoying you?
I
No.
think always.
I like this version of you. It just ain't you.
Well, maybe I've changed.
Just trying to do better,
Probably.
Abigail.
I don't know. Probably not.
Come along with you.
But yeah, I'm sure he realized how important that
I'm
picture
following
was
you.
to Arthur
Photographer's right there.
to have and Mary. And I'm sure with his lifestyle, he doesn't know how long he has with Abigail, so I could
Hello,
see why
madam.
that picture would be
Sir.
important.
Hello,
And he has
sir.
the ring too for her.
How can I help you?
We'd like to get our photo taken.
Oh, photo. Yes, that I can help you with. Yes.
So, what do we do?
I'm sorry, what did you want?
Photo.
Portrait taken.
Oh, well, we do that. Yes, wonderful. Handsome couple, quite something, but you need a background.
Background?
Yes, we have Niagara Falls,
Okay.
Paris by night. We have Mount Vesuvius and its ruins. We have the open prairie. Take a
Do I get to choose?
Pick one.
What do you think?
Let's see the others.
Just
yeah, we gotta
pull the
select
lever
the others.
there to release the next one.
Alright.
How about
So that
this
was
one?
Niagara
It's
Falls.
dramatic, ain't it?
That
Let's see what else
Vesuvius
they got.
and its ruins. And the volcano going off. Oh my god.
Come on, let's see the next one.
That's so dramatic.
This is pretty.
Or spooky, maybe. Let's see everything.
I like it. I'll probably give them a normal backdrop.
That's nice.
It's like being back home. Was that all of them?
Let's see.
This is.
And then what? A saloon?
This is a bar.
Surely there's a photograph of you in a bar already.
Yeah, we don't need another one.
This was your idea, John. It's up to you.
You've
That-
seen all of them. Anything you like?
Yeah, that saloon is like those old-timey pictures that you can
As
get
soon as
taken
you've
at the
decided,
shore on like the
We can
boardwalk.
take it.
I'm gonna probably go with the Great Plains one. You know, get them in their natural habitat. Why not? We don't need the dramatics of a volcano exploding in the background for their love to show through.
Ah, this one.
Wonderful. That will be simply perfect. You know, I wish I had the Congo River, but they require grass skirts. I couldn't afford them. This is just so exotic. You stay there. I'll make a pose that you feel comfortable with.
Well, this is dignified.
Try to enjoy it.
I think I'd rather be
Oh, we
cleaning
can
the
get-
outhouse.
Be quiet.
All right,
Thought
let's
you were
preview.
a cowboy, not a poser.
Oh, come on, Abigail.
I'm a poser. I learned from the best.
That is true.
Try to have some fun.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, that's really cute. Oh, that's
You've
so
done
formal.
This before.
That one's even more formal.
Wonderful. Excellent.
Oh, look at him,
Very
laid back. He definitely was like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
John,
Oh, we gotta see all the poses,
That might be
Abigail.
the one.
Okay.
Quite
I
a
think
pose.
I'm gonna go with
So natural, particularly you, sir.
this one, where they look the
think
most
you've covered
in
all
love.
the
Why not?
permutations. Is there a pose you were happy with?
Because I think John would like one where that shows them in love.
How's this?
Perfect. Now, give me a minute. I'm going to develop this for you. Wait here.
Take your time.
Wonder how long that took back then.
What?
nothing. Nothing at all.
Come on, you had
Tough
some
guy.
fun.
Gunslinger.
Excuse me?
Model.
I didn't say anything. I just posed.
Shut up. You know, you're not very nice to me.
Oh, I'm nicer than you deserve.
True.
Here. Came out beautifully.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, look at that face on you.
Come on, he looked in
Quiet.
love. Can we
What do
see
I owe
it?
you?
$5.
Ooh, steep price.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll see you again.
Will you?
Oh, yes, he'll probably come in for a pose. He seemed to enjoy himself. Bye now.
Did we get to see it? Come on, show me, Abigail. Don't keep me in the dark.
What shall we do now?
There is one thing I hadn't done. I've never been to see one of them moving picture shows.
Never?
No.
Oh, you
Well,
want
come
me to
on.
go take
Let's
you
go
to
do
a
that.
movie?
You sure?
Yeah.
Of course. It's the marvel of the age.
I love Marvel.
Okay, good. Well, let's go.
Thank you. It's real fine doing normal things.
Yeah, well, that doesn't bode
Come
well
in.
for the game not crashing
Thank you.
again.
What's
All right.
playing?
Something called Sketching for Sweetheart, I think.
Oh, hello.
Let's buy some tickets for me and
Two
my girl.
tickets, please, to see Sketching for Sweetheart.
That'll be 50 cents, please.
Okay. What's it about?
I have no idea.
He could not care less. He just works here, man. Let's see what it's about.
Thank you again.
Come on in. A mystery awaits.
Damn, look at those movie seats. They've changed a lot since then. Okay, it's like a Draw My Life circa what, like 2012? Was that when those were going on?
It's just incredible. It's like they're really there.
Hey, I'm trying to watch this.
John Marston.
Oh, scandalous. Put armor on Abigail, of course.
What are
Oh,
you doing with that arm?
I thought you might be cold.
John.
can I kiss her?
That's women for you.
Don't you dare, John Marston.
What? I'm watching.
Please,
Yeah, you can't shit talk women when you're on a date with one. That never goes over well
What's
historically.
real?
It's not.
Don't be such a sourpuss. Shh.
Oh shit. Now it's just turned into that episode of SpongeBob
Stop
with
it.
Doodle Bob.
She's a piece of work.
Really?
Oh my god. This is some experimental type shit. Mihoy Manoi. Oh!
Oh my. Is it over?
I think so. Come on.
Alright, that was one of them moving pictures I've been hearing about.
All right.
What'd you think,
We
Abigail?
better get home.
Oh, we never get out. The farm will be fine.
I'm so nervous about the farm. The
Farm.
farm's not going to be fine.
I love hearing that.
Let's go down to the lake for a minute.
The lake.
Sure.
Things are too
Why,
happy.
You finally gonna drown yourself?
In a manner of speaking, I guess I am. Happily so.
Oh, is he
Acting
going to go
real
propose by the lake?
strange.
No, I'm not. Come on.
You're a silly man, John Marston.
What about Jim Milton?
Oh, he's even worse.
Or are you going to go take him out on
Let me help you in.
a boat and then propose?
Like I said, mighty strange.
I like to row.
Since when? You can hardly swim.
I don't plan on capsizing.
I wonder whose boat this is.
It don't matter. We'll have it back.
I hope they don't think we're...
They won't think anything. They'll think we're borrowing.
I don't know that they
we
will.
don't got leaks or nothing.
Yeah.
She's seaworthy, okay? Relax. Look around.
All I can see is a strange man rowing.
God, it's
I
beautiful.
thought he was John Marston, but now I suspect he's been replaced with an imposter.
Here's good. Ain't it pretty?
It sure is.
What are you asking?
I can propose! Oh, I want to take this in. Okay, I'm going to propose. I don't want it to disappear.
You... Will you marry me?
Get up. I am married to you.
Not
No,
officially.
I mean, proper. In front of God.
You serious?
I got this ring. I've had it for a long time. Take it.
You serious?
Of course.
It would make me very happy if you would...
We've lived a lot of lives.
Maybe this can be the next one.
Let's just live this one from now on. You and me, Jack, a family, by law.
John, I didn't know it mattered to you.
It didn't. But now it does. If you think this is dumb,
Arthur's Impact.
I'm sorry.
Shut up, you silly man, and kiss me.
I don't think she thinks it's dumb. Oh, that is so sweet. What a lovely date. And a great way to propose. And the farm is still fine. For now. But we didn't come back and everyone was dead, so I'll take it. Look at them living a happy life. God, and he's made such a life for himself out here. What's gonna send it over the edge? Same future imagined. We took her out. God, it's so beautiful here. Like, yeah, the land's kind of dry, but can't beat that sun. Rise or set? I guess sunrise. Yeah, it's morning. Okay. Let's see. We have a mission with our wife, American Venom. That is a concerning name for a mission. And yeah, well, I guess we'll go see what she wants. Although I kind of don't want to ruin this moment. Do we have any journal entries for that or anything? I guess not. Maybe we'll get some journal entries later. Would love to hear John's thoughts on his newfound happiness, though, you know? His reflection on the date would be nice. You guys good? Wait, do we have sheep now? I'm hearing some sheep. Oh. Hello. Rufus? We're not able to get him? Why not? Oh, definitely have cows. That looks like it might be a sheep over there. We're just getting all of them. Good. We deserve it. Alright, let's go talk to Abigail and start this quest that kind of has a scary name, so not feeling too good about that. Hearing talking, but not... Can't make out any of it.
He became the greatest apple farmer in the kingdom.
He's reading to her.
Men used to travel all across Europe to eat his remarkable apples.
Look at the furniture.
But deep inside, he missed the dragons almost as much as they gave him nightmares. He and Princess Brea raised 7 happy children, and none of them ever knew that their father had one...
I love it. I truly love it. Abigail, dear, what's for dinner?
What's for dinner? Away with you, you no-good parasite. You cook.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
John?
Yeah, he can be the next Pearson. Oh. Don't like that. Abigail doesn't like that either.
Hey, John.
Okay, it's
Abigail.
Sadie.
Sadie.
Charles. I found him. I found Micah.
No.
Okay.
I got a lead. One of his boys wanted for murdering a woman. Been seen drinking in Strawberry. If we can get to him, he'll lead us to Micah. But I gotta go now. You coming?
No. He's not coming.
I will.
That's your business. His business is here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ride with you.
Oh, God.
No,
She is
I'm
not
begging
gonna be
you.
happy.
No! You risk all this? For what? For Micah?
All this wouldn't exist if it weren't for Arthur, Sadie, and all the folks as fell. If I let him go, this place ain't no more real than one of Jack's dragons.
I'm begging you.
And I'm begging you to understand. This is it. This is...
Please.
Please try to... I ain't got no other choice.
Yes, you do.
Keep an eye on the place for me.
Of course.
Please.
God. Poor Abigail.
Let's go kill this son of a bitch then.
I hate Micah and I want him dead, and I definitely do want to do this mission, but at the same time, I mean, he's letting Micah ruin everything that he's made. You're gonna ruin everything for Micah? You know, like, of all people to let ruin your life. Fucking Micah. Oh, I hate Cleve.
The one with the rat face.
Yeah, he sure did.
Is they both have rat faces.
The little bastard
They
with the
were
rat face
both
there.
rats.
Him? Yeah, he'll talk.
You're damn right he will. We owe this to Arthur.
You think Arthur cared about revenge?
No.
I'm not so sure.
But Arthur
Especially
would
now
not
that
want
he has-
this.
He cared about stopping Micah, and that's what we're doing.
I hear you're taking bounties now.
And I hear you're building houses.
He sure is.
When I'm not killing old friends.
Hell, nowadays I'm almost always killing old friends. Old friends and new. Ain't that right, John?
Seems that way.
Yep.
You interested in bounty hunting, Charles? My last assistant was put out to pasture.
No, that work ain't for me.
Yeah. Charles
I
has a
think
good
I
head on
might
his
get outta
shoulders.
here. Go north. Canada. Find a woman. Start a family, if I can.
I would love that for
See how that
Charles.
life- Well, I'd like to try it.
Ooh, John, you've given him the family bug.
I thought we would have inspired him to a life of celibacy and isolation.
You know, I've been thinking I might get out of here too.
Really?
Down South America, maybe? It's wild, but less mean, I guess. I'd run protection for a gold mine, or take up with a handsome revolutionary. I don't know. Something. See something else, at least.
I would love that for you,
All
Sadie.
sounds good.
Yeah, it all sounds real fine. But we got some business to take care of first. Okay, Strawberry, this is it. We leave our
Forgot how
horses
close
by the
Strawberry
bridge.
was.
Then we find him.
Okay, I guess this is it. Let's go find him.
Okay, John, Charles, you take the other side of the river. I'll stay on this one.
Okay.
If we meet in the middle, we would have covered most of the town.
If he's here, we'll get him.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it. Search for Cleet and Strawberry. Yeah, obviously.
There. Cleet! Hey,
Oh,
Cleet!
we find him already?
Been a while.
Uh-oh, he's running.
Stop that man! He's wanted for...
I'll head him off.
Let's
Can't escape us, Cleet!
go get Cleet.
Ain't no point in trying.
Oh shit. Oh god, he's getting away.
Where you running to?
Leave me alone, damn it!
Let me just. Oh! Sadie with the tackle. Okay.
Remember us?
Get away from me!
Joe, you gonna take a turn?
Hey, we're all buddies.
I'll beat him up. No, we aren't.
With pleasure. Now, where's Micah?
No one even cares. Where is he?
I ain't seen.
Wait. Micah! Where?
Where is he?
Where's Micah?
I don't know. I ain't seen him. We fell out.
You know what? I'm bored of this. Let's hang the bastard.
Okay.
Good idea.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Bring him up to the gallows.
Oh my god. Sadie is just
Quit
a
squirming.
masochist. She doesn't give a fuck.
Bring him here.
And I love her.
Don't
Do
dig your
not get on her
heels
bad
in.
side. Alright, Micah. Nope, not Micah.
You little
Cleet.
lady. Get
You
up
better
there.
talk. Go on.
Keep moving.
Hold on.
Move.
Go.
I swear.
Keep moving.
Come on.
Come here, you bastard. Move it. Come on, move. Here, I want you stood right here.
Dog.
All right,
either-
string the no-good murdering bastard up.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, this is this is wild.
Let's try this again.
Are we just allowed to
Where's
do
my
this
girl?
in Strawberry?
No.
Well,
Where's Micah?
I already told you I ain't seen him.
I don't believe you.
It ain't my fault. He tried to kill me.
Where's Micah?
Talk, or I'll pull this lever.
Talk.
No.
Threaten Cleet by moving the lever.
Wait. He's up in the mountains. I think he's up in Mount Hagen.
Okay,
He got a whole gang now.
got some information.
Bad man. Doing bad things.
I read.
I tried to stop him from murdering that little girl. We fell out. Honest. Please, I'm one of the good guys.
No, you're not. Can we still hang him?
Hang him.
Oh, we can, huh?
Don't do that, John.
Hang or spare. Ooh. I'll spare.
I can't do it, Sadie. Not like this.
Thank you.
I did really want to
Thank you,
do it,
John.
though.
Nah. Come on now. You won't ever see me again.
I said hang him. As you wish.
Oh!
Piece of shit.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Oh, the crowd gathered. Disappointed they didn't get to see a man hang.
A little rat said mount. Hey.
Crazy. But I guess let's go. I think that's so funny that the townspeople just came by. They wanted to see some shit. I guess when you have nothing else better to do, huh?
We know where he is, boys. Let's go.
You ready, boy?
It's a long ride. Let's finish this.
Micah, we're coming for you.
Yeah.
At least this way, Cleet still died, but my hands are clean. Did kind of want to hang him, though. Future playthrough. Evil playthrough. Alright, are we gonna try to take on a whole gang, just the three of us? I mean, we have many times before, I guess, but... I don't know. Oh shit, I meant to clean my weapons. Uh-oh. I'll do that, I guess, when we get there. Damn, that was one of the things I wanted to do at the start of the episode. See, I forget. Alright, we're gonna have a very scenic ride, though.
We all ready? This pass will take us up into the high mountains.
Lead the way.
Alright. Let me, get that. Can I clean it? Probably not while I'm riding. Maybe I should use a different gun. Uh-oh. Are we just leaving Buell out? Okay, he's gonna run. Charles, come on. Are you okay?
John, be careful. Where is this bastard? Stay low. We gotta get closer to it.
Yeah, we can't do this. Is Charles gonna be okay? Okay, he's getting up.
Short runs. A bit of ground.
Ow. Shit. Oh, I see him. Me. I guess I don't have... I wish I had my sniper. Alright. Ow. Oh, shit. I mean... Oh! Okay. I got. Let's, try that again.
Get shot down. Bastard. There. I'm making a run.
Alright, I'm going.
Get down.
Just you wait.
Let's go here. God, is Charles... He's, I guess, okay. I guess he only got shot in the arm. Alright, let's go to this. Dude, go! Charles! Dude! John! Not that way. Alright, I should probably do, like, a health cure. Ooh! Oh. God. That's not a good shot. Or a good angle at all. God. Let me get behind this one, maybe better angle. There we go. We got him. Okay. Let me... I guess I'll maintain this one, even though it's not the one I wanted. But... Oh. Alright, let me just clean this really quick. Maybe I can get back to my horse and get a better weapon. I don't know that I can. Alright. Let's go back. Oh my god, I hate when I get stuck in this cover loop.
Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
Are you?
I will be. Go on. Go on now. Move fast. They'll come down that hill and kill us all.
God.
Come on, John.
Charles, you better survive.
They know we're coming now. I will be fine. I'll follow you up. I just can't move fast.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Shit.
I don't know if he's gonna be okay. I mean, he's alive. Oh my god, Sadie. Don't like that weird shit's happening. Continue up the mountain with Sadie. Alright, we're gonna do this. Alright, she's going. Oh shit, we got more people. Oh, I see. Actually, I don't see anymore. Where are you? There you are. Oh, still more. Okay. I just try to get a modicum of cover. That is not the one I wanted you to go behind, but sure. I'm just gonna keep trying to move up, I guess. Oh god, I'm not even in cold clothes or cold weather clothes. Maybe that's why I was suffering so much. Oh, hang on. Where are you at? That sounded like Micah.
There's a camp here.
It's not big enough. Knock her right. 10, 20 guys. Keep climbing till we find that tower.
Yeah, I guess this is just like an outpost camp, maybe? Alright. We're doing it. He sure is. Let's go. Oh god. Take him out real quick. Oh! She's just going like crazy. I swear she gets killed. I know we do. Oh!
Get your hands off her.
Do not. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Come on. Oh, Charles.
You all right?
She's fine.
No.
You don't look too fine.
Come on.
You're bleeding pretty bad.
Ain't nothing.
You got so stabbed, dude. What do you mean?
I'm fine.
You're dying.
I'll be fine.
Just sit. It's okay.
I ain't dying. I ain't.
I hope not.
I ain't dying. Just go get him. I'll be fine. I just need to rest.
God, I hope she stubborns her way out of dying.
Stay with her.
Charles, you worry about yourself.
No.
Here it is.
In a minute.
Ain't you got a habit of just showing up?
But I got something to take care of, sure.
Just you left, is it?
Yeah. Just me.
This is so cowboy. Alright. Am I gonna get a quick draw, or do I just go? Ooh. I guess we're going. Go. Alright. We gotta be close. We are just doing it. Oh my god, this music too, by the way. Absolute masterpiece. Oh shit, let me eat something really quick. Okay, yeah, that was always gonna happen. Sure. Yeah, I got you. Find better cover.
Look who it is. Ain't you got a habit of just showing up?
But I got something to take care of, sure.
Just you left, is it?
Yeah. Just me.
I'm threatening.
Kinda hoping I
kill you. Likewise.
Oh, we're doing. All right. Let me just go maybe eat a little bit. Get some corned beef going. I might do some Deadeye. Oh shit, you're still alive. Okay, hang on. Let me help here. I need actual cover. Alright, there's more people. God, there is no place for cover. I guess I'll get behind this rock. Not a great place, but here we are. Oh, okay, there he goes. Right off the mountain. Holy shit, there's a lot of guys. I'm here for you! I don't see where that guy is. There you are. Show me Micah! Alright, it is. Oh, someone's behind me. Someone's behind me. Shit, 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 shit. I couldn't. I was reloading. God. Absolutely not. Whew. Come on, Micah. Oh, nope, not that. Let me get my hat back. That's not the hat. Give me my hat back. No, not that one either. My hat. There we go. Alright, Micah. Show yourself. God. Alright. This is what happens when you piss off John Marsden. And me. Shit. Oh my god, there's so many. And where's cover? Where's cover? Where's cover? Come on. Let me get here. I'll take that guy because he has a direct shot at me. Alright. Oh, I see you up there. Don't think I don't. Eat. What is this? Whew. And once again, let me get my hat back. We're taking this hat all the way to the end of this mission. Micah needs to see it. Oh, why'd you put your gun away, dude? Alright. Fuck. Alright, keep going. You better show yourself, Micah. Shit. Alright, take some cover, dude. This is terrible cover. Oh my god. Damn. I wonder if that's gonna take me all the way back. This is rough out here. It sure is. Alright, well, we're just shooting, I guess. Alright. Please. Alright. Got him. Oh, fuck. Let me get you too. Okay. Hang on. Let me just fall down real quick. Jesus. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe drink another health cure, really boost that core, because I am struggling apparently. And also just not finding cover very well. Let me get in that cover early. No, but you should probably give me yours. Alright. Get that area. Shit. Behind this. And always just picking the exact worst spot for cover. Okay, got some more people coming up. I need to get this one. Where are you, Micah? Don't like that I saw a bullet from behind, but we'll just ignore that, I guess. I feel like I've heard this song too before. Has this song been played in this game at a different point? Alright, Micah? He didn't stand a chance, that one. Let me go ahead and eat something. I do not want to go back again after making it this far. This is a difficult mission. I'm also just, I feel like, maybe not dressed for the occasion. This has to be him. Like, this location, this looks so like the location for, like, ending it all with Micah. And wait, is there a rat running? That's gotta be because Micah's the rat, right? This game would be that detailed.
Hello, Scarface. Did you miss me?
Not much.
Been a few years.
Oh, he looks old. Can't we just shoot him?
How's that, whore of yours?
She's good. Didn't reckon I should waste my time killing you. But I felt different.
So it seems. Well, maybe after all this is over, I'll go pay her a call. And the boy.
I am not letting you out of here alive, dude. Shit! Oh god! Oh god, he's shooting. Started blasting, holy shit.
I got more men coming, John! You should run away!
What the fuck? Oh my god, he's fast.
I'll make you rich!
Oh, I just shot him directly in the head. That's gotta be good, right? Am I not allowed to use Deadeye here?
It's just here! Come take a look!
Shit. Oh, Sadie! Get him!
Come on now, Micah. At least die like a man.
Oh no, he's dying like a little bitch.
Hellfire. It's just like old times.
Come on.
Alright, she's still kicking though.
Around.
Literally too angry to die.
Start walking.
You got me!
She's wheezing.
Just like old times. All manner of folk paying social calls.
Oh!
Hello, son.
Oh my god.
Mrs. Adler.
He's still with Dutch? Fuck. Come on. Should have just shot him when we had a chance.
Now, John. Now. What were you saying?
What are you doing here, Dutch? Same as you, I suppose.
Dutch and I are teaming up once more. We got money. We got dreams.
Yeah, sure those are
Join us,
dreams.
John. Join us.
No.
Let her go.
Now I can't do that, John.
Dutch. Dutch, come on now.
Charles is still out there.
Son.
I'd do it again.
You started. You betrayed me. I could say the same as
Yeah, you betrayed us.
I was trying to do my best. You just cared for yourself.
Rich coming from Dutch.
Join us. Join us, John.
Please do
Let her
not.
go. She ain't well.
I don't want to kill you, John.
Arthur saved my life. More than once.
Arthur's been dead a long time. This is a new century.
Dutch. Dutch. We all did our best for you. Ain't our fault things turned out the way they did. Dutch, killing me won't solve nothing.
Put down your gun, Marston.
Say something, Dutch. Say something.
Yeah, anything.
I ain't got too much to say no more.
Oh, you always have something to say, dude. Wait, what?
You shot me.
What? Why?
You shot me pretty good.
Ooh. Come on. Can I also get Dutch? Ooh. I shot him better. How is he still... Bro.
Thank you.
I don't trust this.
You okay?
Fine.
You're crazy.
I hope so. Help me up.
Saved in the end by Dutch.
Here's money. Lots of money. In the cabin is Blackwater.
I'll go see.
Hurry up. I got a wedding I want to go to.
You got a wedding you want to go to. Is it smart to steal money from Dutch at this point? Wow. I mean, all that debt's gonna be paid for sure, but I don't trust it. Alright, is Sadie gonna make it through this? Is Abigail still gonna be there?
Uncle, come out here!
She is.
It's over, Abigail. It's all over.
She's sure happy to see us. Even Jack's happy to see us. Alright, we finished it. I'll watch the credits and then I'll come back with my thoughts. Oh, okay. Is this gonna be... Oh, okay, is that... Oh, is that their wedding? So they did finally get married. Was that... I didn't look too hard at the reverend that was marrying them or the priest. That would have been cool if they got Reverend Swanson, but I don't know if that was him. But man, what a game. I feel like it just is such a journey, honestly. You go through so much in this game, and like where you start and where you end is just I never would have thought that it would have had this kind of arc. Alright, where are we going now? That's some kind of dam. But we got Micah. Well, I guess Dutch got Micah. Oh. There they are. They have their little reception going. Oh, this is so sweet. Okay, there's the place where it all ended with Micah. I'm still just shocked. Oh, okay, are they going back there for what? Oh. Are those Pinkertons, or is that the Bureau of Investigation that was mentioned in the newspaper? I guess they finally found Micah, caught up to him, but a little too late. I'm still just absolutely shocked that Dutch killed him in the end. What made him make that decision? Like, I don't. It's just so different than I thought he was going to do. Does that show that he has, you know, some kind of good in him somewhere? Did he have a change of heart? Is that his own type of redemption? I don't know. But I guess he's a very mysterious man, our Dutch. And in the end, after all he's done, he did end up saving us. And in a way made it right, not wholly, because I don't think that he could ever atone for, at least to us, I don't think he's gonna fix what he broke, but I guess saved himself a bit. Oh, look at Sadie! I guess Charles is leaving, going up north, maybe to Canada, find himself a wife, start a family. So is Sadie gonna stay with us then? Is she no longer bounty hunting, or is she no longer able to bounty hunt after being stabbed? I don't know which would be which. Maybe she is still bounty hunting, but I don't know. I mean, she got stabbed. So it's kind of hard to say if she would be able to. This truly is just such an amazing game. Oh, okay, wait, we have more. There's so many after credit stuff. It just looks like Saint Denis. One of the best built out open worlds I've ever seen, honestly. I mean, the world just feels so alive. There's always things happening in it. The characters, all the NPCs have their own little stories that you can kind of insert yourself into, and it's just, there's endless opportunities to change your story in this world and interact with the world, and I think that that's amazingly done. I mean, it's just endless. I can't imagine ever getting to a point in this game where you've just seen it all, you know? Oh, is that Mary Beth writing her stories? Oh, yeah. I love that. And just all of the characters that you interact with, too, the main ones in the gang, have their own story arc that is just so fleshed out and that you can get kind of as deep into as you want, because the more you interact with the characters, the more of their story you get out of them. And also, I feel like most of the characters, excluding Micah, even if you don't like them at the start or they have their moments, you still just kind of love them. Like with Uncle at the end, I always kind of found him to be a useless, kind of annoying character, but oh, there's Rufus and Jack. But at the same time, he comes around in the end, and you do love him. You see what he's good for, which is kind of being the personality hire of the gang. And I'm so interested to see where this story goes next, too, because obviously we kind of end things off on a very happy note. I mean, Charles and Sadie made it. You know, they got injured, but they're still alive and they made it, and they're going off and living their lives. And John got a lot of money, and he's living the dream out west with Abigail in their own ranch, kind of free. Obviously, there's Red Dead 1, and that has its own story arc, so it has to have something. Alright, that's Valentine. But yeah, we have to have something happen. So I don't know. Alright, they're asking around. Hunting. Is this the setup for Red Dead 1? Are they gonna try to come for us because we killed Micah? Well, we didn't. Dutch did. And Dutch is still out there, so I guess he's gonna be off doing his own thing. I wonder how that's gonna come back, if it will, in Red Dead 1. Yeah, I'm super excited to see how the story continues and see how much of a jump there is. I don't know if there's gonna be a time jump or anything. Oh, there's that bridge. Fixed now. Better. I don't know. I just truly love this game. I think that it's so well done. And I think that the storyline and the depth of characters that you gotta go into is one of the best that I've seen in games. And I think Arthur's character arc specifically is just so thorough and detailed and well thought out and paced, and I enjoyed it all the way through. So, and obviously the ending is deeply impactful. Oh, there's Tilly and her husband and their baby. Is she pregnant again? So I guess she stayed in Saint Denis and she has her lawyer husband. I'm glad that we're getting to see what happened with everyone. I'm trying to think. I assume we'll see something with Pearson. We also saw what happened to him, and I wonder if we'll see something with Rain's Fall. I do have a lot of thoughts on the story of this game, though. I think some of them are deeper themes that I would like to explore more in depth than I will get to in this video. But I have a couple of video essay ideas for some of the themes that are explored in this game that I'm planning on doing on this channel. If I can figure out how to make a video essay. Because I think that this channel, or not this channel, no, this game covers so much of, I want to say kind of more niche aspects of American history and like real ways that impacted normal people. Things that happened back then, I think, especially in this time period, and things that are touched on in this game, very much still impact us today in America. And, okay, so there's roads. There's Pearson, and I guess that's his wife, Ethel. Or, oh, that must just be a customer, not the wife. But he's out there running his store. Oh, and there's a picture of the gang. But yeah, I think a lot of the themes that are explored in this game and a lot of the history and the way that it is, I guess, how it is to be an American in this time period, in this area, and a lot of the troubles that they faced still impact us today in America, but then also parallel a lot of what happens today in America. And I think that's really interesting. Okay, those are the men as well. They're looking for people. That's making me nervous. I think they're gonna come looking for John. But yeah, I think that, you know, because there's a lot of talk of the dream and living the dream out west and trying to be free. in a country that's supposed to be based off of freedom, and how society has tended to kind of crush that. And I think in a lot of ways, the dream that Dutch sold his gang is kind of a lie that's sold to a lot of Americans, or at least in a different type of way. So I think that's a pretty interesting theme that I would like to explore in more depth. Alright, down at the Sandy docks, I guess we got a riverboat going. And I think that it's also kind of a lie that's told to John at the end when he goes into so much debt over his house. Which is another thing that parallels a lot of people today. And, you know, pretty much since that era, you know, when people in America started genuinely buying houses and owning them and moving from being tenants. So, yeah, I think that it's just a very deep game with so many layers and so many different themes, and it's just a web of a bunch of different aspects of what America is and was, and it ties it together so well in a very cohesive story. So I genuinely love this game, and I mean, I think that it's going to be hard to find another like this, I think, in my lifetime. Alright, I guess Sadie's going off. So, seems like she is healed, no longer staying on the farm. I guess she's gonna just continue to go off and do her bounty hunting, which I guess means that she fully healed. I hope that she does go maybe to South America, lives her life there. I still, since she did survive, I will still maybe hold out hope for a Sadie DLC or a Sadie Red Dead Redemption 3. I don't know. I don't know if Rockstar even plans to make a Red Dead Redemption 3, but I would love them to. I know the whole... I'm sure a lot of people would love a Red Dead Redemption 3. And I'm sure a lot of people would love a Sadie story, whether it is the third game or a DLC. But I certainly hope that we get something like that. There's Ansberg. Is this where we're gonna get a Rain's Fall conclusion? I doubt it, since he was just passing by, but maybe. I hope we get some kind of conclusion on him. But yeah, I would love to have Sadie have her own, I guess, redemption arc. I know that she's not necessarily in need of one. I think her story is whole and well-rounded. But I would love to see her maybe leave that kind of life behind her. Not that she needs to settle down and have a family or anything like that. That's, you know, I don't think that's Sadie anymore. Maybe it was at one point before her husband died, but it's not Sadie anymore. But, oh, there's his grave. Oh! Okay, Mary went and found his grave. She loved him till the end. And still does, I guess. But yeah, I would love for... I don't know what kind of life I want Sadie to have. I don't think that she needs to have any kind of traditional life by any means. I think that she had her one love, and that might be it for her, and that's fine. But I would love to have her own redemption story, and maybe have a little bit of a less exciting life that involves getting shot at a little bit less. I don't know. Oh, there's John and Jack. Trying to teach him how to rush the horse. Well, it's important. You gotta take care of your horse. Interesting. Oh no. Okay, so they did find John. Are they gonna try to tie him to Micah's gang activity? Because that was not our... We didn't have anything to do with that. But I guess that does show that his final choice to, you know, not let it go and to finally go after Micah does have its consequences. You know, he can't... If he had truly changed and left that life behind him, he would have let it go and genuinely put it behind him. But he didn't, and so that's gonna come back to haunt him. And then maybe send him on his own true redemption story where he finally does realize that he can't live that life and stop acting like a story of a hero and all that Abigail tells him. And that will be the story of Red Dead Redemption 1. I don't know. But I definitely feel like those agents are going to be part of his Red Dead Redemption 1 story, obviously. And they're coming for him, and it's gonna cause him a lot of trouble, I'm sure. All because he went after Micah. Oh, there's the deer drinking out of the water. We saw that so many times throughout Arthur's journey. Now, does that only happen if you have high honor? Oh. There's a wolf staying at the moon. I wonder if, in the same way that, like, a stag symbolized Arthur's journey and his honor, I wonder if a wolf will do that, will be that for John. In Red Dead Redemption 1, because that will kind of tie into his scars from the wolves at the beginning. I think that'd be interesting. Okay, that seems like New Austin or something. Wonder that if that's going to be another allusion to Red Dead 1, maybe. And events that will happen in the next game. Well, I guess the first game, not the next game, but to me the next game, since I went right into 2. Is that Raiden's Fall? It is, okay. And that's an eagle flying. I bet that's his son visiting him. I hope that he got to Canada and he gets to live more freely with his people than he could in America. But I don't know if he ends up being in the first game at all or anything. It kind of feels like his story probably is just in Red Dead 2, but I hope that he can live a peaceful life after these events, because he more than anyone deserves it for sure. Okay.
John Marston, since you bought this millstone around our necks, we better try and keep this place going.
I paid our debts with that money.
I don't want to talk about that money. And no more of that.
It's over, Abigail.
I'm sure.
Yep, no longer,
then get
right?
to work on this ranch you own, and raising your boy.
Alright, we can
Yes,
do that.
Are you being sarcastic, John Marston?
No, John would never.
Me? Never.
Good.
Anyway, I thought you liked this place.
No, John, I don't like it. I love it. It's home.
It sure is. It looks like we have a silo going now. Alright, so we finished the main story of the game, but it seems like we still have a whole lot that we can do here. We have our farm that we can actually take care of things on, and we have the whole open world just waiting for us. And apparently a silo. Uncle's still here with us. And yeah, so I guess we can keep doing our chores. We can keep exploring the world, causing ruckus and whatever we get up to. So yeah, I'm glad that we have the ability to just go around doing whatever we want. But I think I will leave it here. Okay, that is it for my Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. We are finally here after literal months of playing this game, and I enjoyed every second of it. I think this is definitely going to go down as one of my favorite games of all times. It will absolutely be joining the ranks of The Last of Us and The Sims and Stardew Valley and all of the games that I've loved my entire life. It is just such an experience to play, and the storyline and the open world aspects are equally as good, which is something that I never personally find in open world games. Usually I will play an open world game for the open world aspect and just set my expectations very low for the story, because that's not what you're playing it for. But Red Dead said absolutely not, we're doing both better than everyone. And that's obviously what makes this game so great, is that you can tell that the studio puts so much effort into it. There is just an incredible level of detail that you don't see in anything ever, and also is just unnecessary, but in the best way. You could look at every blade of grass and turn over every rock in this game and every leaf on every single tree and always find something new, and I think that that is just part of what makes this game so amazing. It has to be one of the most alive open worlds that I've ever been in, and it never gets boring. You can just keep playing it seemingly forever without it getting old. And then of course the story is so detailed and written and acted to perfection. I don't know if I can even begin to cover my thoughts on the Red Dead Redemption 2 story, because it is so detailed and so layered, and it has so many different themes to cover. But it is truly special, and I also think that it is kind of a timeless look at life in America. I think they picked the perfect timeline to tell their story of the American West in ways that directly relate to how our life feels today in America. Obviously, we're not all gunslingers living on the edge of the law and running from the government, but the themes of the story and the feelings that the characters have very much reflect both past and modern life in our country. And you can definitely distill those themes down to what it is like to live as a normal person, both today and in the past. And in that way, it makes for a very relatable and timeless story to anyone who lives in this country. And I'm sure that these themes can also apply to other areas of the world as well, of course. But obviously, America is a little weird, to say the least, and this game definitely captures that. And I know other Rockstar games also broach these kind of fringes of society that Red Dead also covers, so I am really interested to see how things go in maybe a Grand Theft Auto game and get into the story there as well, because it seems like Rockstar really understands what it is to be in America, and they just do it so well. And then of course, themes aside, Arthur's story is just such an incredible arc. His character growth throughout the entire game is done so well, and it's paced amazingly. And of course, the emotional payoff at the end of Chapter 6 that we get when he finally dies and redeems himself fully is just such a beautiful sequence. I have so many more thoughts on this game, but I think I would like to leave those to be explored in other videos. I do have several ideas for video essays and topics that I would like to explore within Red Dead Redemption 2, so I'm going to be expanding a lot more on that in some videos to come. They just might take a little bit to get here because those will actually involve some research. And even though the playthrough is over, this is not the end of Red Dead Redemption 2 content on this channel. I think this is a game that I'm obviously going to love and play for a long time to come, so you might see some sporadic Red Dead Redemption 2 videos sprinkled in there on my channel. I do have one more very special Red Dead Redemption 2 video going up very soon on this channel, so keep an eye out for that. And it seems like Red Dead Redemption 1 and Cyberpunk were the winners of my poll, so I will be playing those two games next on this channel. I am super excited to get into both of them because they are both very different and they seem amazing. But if you made it this far, thank you so much for all of your love and support on this playthrough. It has been such a good time and such a joy to play on this channel, and I truly appreciate all the support that you guys have given me. And if you enjoyed this playthrough and want to see more games, please consider liking and subscribing. I would really appreciate it. But I think that is it for now, and I will catch you in the next game. Bye!